Hello friends, and welcome to our home. We are pleased to invite you in for a cottage style Christmas home tour 2022. If you're new, I'm Rachel from the blog stonecottagehome.com. Your visit today includes a cottage-style home tour with all the trimmings. Also, if you're looking for inspiration for a Christmas party, grab your favorite cup of hot tea or coffee and stick around to the end of the visit where I'll share with you our Christmas tea party table. Last but not least, this visit is a collaboration with my friend Miss Joette from her channel Loving My Home, and she will be sharing some Christmas gift wrap inspiration, so be sure to check it out. All right, on to the home tour. Welcome friends to our home. We're delighted to have you in for a walk around. We have been preparing for your visit, and I have to say, this is one of my favorite visits to make for the entire year. The entryway is traditional and homey, welcoming our guests in and setting the tone for the rest of the house. The hand-carved wooden nativity set was a gift from Matt's mom our first year of marriage. We didn't have much, and this gift meant a lot. Several years later, I found the barn structure at a thrift store. It is a perfect fit. Here's a spot to hang your hat and coat and slip off your shoes if you wish. Let's step inside. In our kitchen, the little tree that Matt surprised me with creates the centerpiece on the island. From the kitchen into the living room, you get a peek at one of the coziest rooms in our house. I think the English would call a small living room like this a snug, which is an adorable and very apt name for this comfortable space. Last Christmas season, Matt, his mom, and I were shopping at an antique store, and she and I spotted these antique hand-painted eggs. She surprised me with them later, and I love how magically they dance in this large mirror. Some of you may recognize the items in the vignette on the mantle. These are from one of the looks that we did for the entryway, and sometimes using what you have and creating something simple is best. Every year, Matt and I have so much fun going to the hardware store and picking out a real blue spruce Christmas tree. Our theme is a mixture of traditional, woodland, and whimsical. There are birds, forest animals, pine cones, a few ornaments from Matt's childhood, and mouth-blown glass icicles, just like the ones on the tree from my childhood. Every year we add a few ornaments, and this year we decided to add the handcrafted looking wooden snowflakes for a little bit more of a rustic flavor. For simplicity, we also decided to forego the ribbon we usually use, and I like it so much better. I do think a simple garland would look good, so there's something fun to look forward to next year. Remember, friends, we don't have to have homes that are perfectly displayed, or we don't even have to have all the things to celebrate the true reason that we have Christmas. Every season of the year is a good season to give thanks for the many blessings we've been given, and at Christmas time, the greatest gift of all, Jesus Christ, was given to everyone. Here's a look at the living room from the other direction. If you have lost someone over the Christmas season, please know that the Lord is always available and He always loves you. If you have family and friends to celebrate with, cherish them, every one, and reach out in kindness to those who may not. Christmas is such a wonderful time of year to refocus on what matters most, and reaching out to people, bringing them joy, meeting their needs is one of those things. Let's be sure, friend, that the decorations and the food are not the focus, but the people and the Lord. These are the things that will last. I do enjoy seeing how our home evolves from year to year, as some ornaments and decorations we do exactly the same, and others we just shake it up for a little bit of a different look. Now we will move from the living room into the dining room with a little stop to visit our alpine village. Here's a fun story for you. The little wooden bear on the corner here happens to appear all over the house in unexpected places during the Christmas season. Matt enjoys hiding him in different places and seeing if I notice. For as long as I can remember, whenever we would go to my grandparents' house, they had an extensive Christmas village displayed in their living room, and it was my favorite part of Christmas at their house. It was so magical. I just loved it. About 3 years ago, Matt mentioned that he would enjoy having a Christmas village. I got so excited, and I will say that from year to year, the village has changed. We have larger, nicer houses than what we started with, and I really like how it's leaning towards an alpine Swiss influence. Throughout this next year, I will be keeping my eyes open for a larger white church that's a little more in keeping with the style of the other homes. But for now, I am loving how this has turned out. Now, friends, let's step into the dining room. I'm so excited about this space. Every year, it seems like the style and the decorations are closer and closer to really being more like us. To me, these red transferware castle dishes of Great Britain are absolutely gorgeous and bring such a festive flair. They are the theme and the reason for the whole color palette we chose for the dining room this year. The simple red and white is so traditional, classic, and old-fashioned. You will find 2 teddy bears, one for Matt and one for me, that were a gift from Matt's mom 2 or 3 years ago. These bears make an appearance every year and bring a smile to my face every time I see them. Along with the classic red and white, we have added warm, mellow touches of brass with vintage candlesticks and French horns. A simple repetition of similar shapes adds a touch of sophistication and continuity. Friend, if you are wanting to create a specific look in your home for Christmas, or for any time of the year for that matter, you can. Nearly everything you see here was found at the thrift store. As promised, now it is time to set our table for the coming Christmas tea party. The current table setting you see is our everyday look. This table and chair set was a gift and has been a tremendous blessing, as the table will extend from this size that we use every day to quite a large size with 2 leaves. Once again, I'm very grateful for Matt's help in putting together this tea party table. He has made several trips up and down the attic stairs for extra chairs and the leaves for the table. In keeping with the simplicity of the hutch, I've decided to use just 2 colors on the table as well, green and white. For a base, I'm starting with this linen mint green tablecloth, which if you're interested in is linked for you below. To this base, I am adding the Spode Christmas tree plates. These plates are very classic and old-fashioned, and for some reason they always remind me of the original Swiss Family Robinson, where the young people sing "Oh Christmas Tree." For something a bit unexpected, I will be using these rose twirl glasses as fruit cups. For each tea party, it is always a delight to have a mixture of ladies who have never been to a tea party and those who have. My favorite of all is inviting little girls and to see the wonder on their face as they get to use a real teacup, real linen napkins, and real silver flatware. You know, every one of them is a lady in the making. Now for a simple vignette in the center of the table to tie everything together and add, of course, a touch of whimsy. Friend, if you have been intimidated by hosting a Christmas party, don't be. Please realize that the people you invite are interested in seeing you and spending time with you. They aren't there to see how perfect your house is or beautiful your table is. Relax and have fun. Focus on meeting the needs of others, and over time, as you practice, you will gain confidence. This year, just for fun, I picked up a box of European chocolate truffles. Aren't they gorgeous? This box was less than $5, but what an impact. Thank you, friends, for joining me in this home tour and in preparing for the tea party. I hope you found some inspiring, helpful tips for making your home a blessing to others this Christmas season. Remember to check the description box below to visit Miss Joette at her channel Loving My Home to get more party inspiration and gift-wrapped ideas. Not only would I like to see her channel grow, but I think you will enjoy what she has to offer in loving your home. Friend, I hope you enjoyed touring our home this year for Christmas and got inspiration for decorating your own. I'm already looking forward to our next visit. Thank you for coming along. Take care and have a blessed Christmas.